lakas ng hangin. Okay. Let's travel. At nakalagbuyan niya yung drill. Nakalagbuyan niya, boy.
Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on.
Game?
And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Pang part 13 con. Yes. Pang 13.
Here we are.
Pang part 13.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Defender!
What?
Levioso! Descendo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Amo ba ito nga game, Dren? Na pre, naka RTX na eh.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio!
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
So, magtanggayan pa ako. So, kasi ti ko ate, baro nga game na hanla nga
Watch
hype.
your step.
Stop.
Revelio!
Grappling.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
Kalabanan?
There's no coming back now.
Uy, gagi ka. Uy, gagi ka. Wait lang, wait lang.
Over here.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Oh my god, saan dadaan? RTX 3060. Naka RTX 3060 na pa.
It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy. Revelio!
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
mo na, nagrigat na Iran, ta barbaro
Why is
gamin.
every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Tas la, puro bug pa ila idi imo na ato eh. Bagta na fix da, di barong update.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Uy, ba't tinag... Ayos.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran
So
always
garod na, di
says.
garod.
The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you
Bagta na
wanted to
fix
head
na
back
talaga
to
si
the
Gida.
castle and never think about dragons again.
Nagpangit dun, unang kinano mga bad trip.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay.
How could I have been so blind?
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Ah, ayun na.
know why you don't just get a snitch from him. Revelio.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
What are you up to now?
Inquest. Kilig lang po. Kilig lang ba? Let the fire. Saka palang drill. Oh.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Saan ko na ba? Ay, gagawin, di pwede. Di pwede gumawa ng spell.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Yes. No need for all the
Medyo
cloak and
story
dagger.
na, haan.
Simply have a student deliver it.
Ngayon medyo gameplay na pang Harry Potter. Basta Harry
Very well,
Potter game
sir,
ate eh.
if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Harry
I just
Potter.
hope you brewed enough for all my boils.
Harry Potter ate pre. Harry Potter.
Now, to determine which student...
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. Ah,
Grorol.
The headmaster approaching.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Headmaster, here. What could he want?
Greetings. I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I rather enjoy
Headmaster, and he's coming this way.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Sobrang busy tao
A
to.
wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is...
Ahem! Attention, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
I've changed my mind.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Google. Ano yung password niya?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Mali yun?
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Ala ka ta.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. Can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
May iba to eh.
Revelio.
Yun, meron na. Sheesh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio.
I swear.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Lang, loot muna. Ay, level 3. Ay, level 2. And then? Then.
That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Makikita ba nila ako? Wait lang, huwag kang titingin, Lods. Wait lang.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
While I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Shit.
I need to time this just right.
Okay, wait lang.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Wait lang.
How could this happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Uy. Bilis.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Tatalikod ba itong isa? Tatalikod ba ito? Basta.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past.
Ay! Shit! Di ko nakita yun! Shit, di ko nakita yun. Tanga! Di ko nakita yun. Saan yun ulit? Ulit? Wait lang, saan ako?
This is my chance.
Ayun
Come
to.
on, Neve.
Please. Ay, shit.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Gaga, di ko nga nakita yun eh. Lang, paano tong isa? Ayun.
Nothing this way, no danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh shit. Wala akong daan. Nasaan ba? Eto.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Gosh. Ay, gagi.
Now's my chance.
Bilis agad, Lods. Tagal mo naman. Tanga. Gagong tagal niya. Lakata.
That's the way forward. Can this be?
Wow.
I think I'm invisible.
So mas di ako kita dito. Ay, gagi, saan ako pumunta? Ay, dadaan talaga ako dun. So di ako makikita? Di nga.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarder.
Wow. Oh, wait nga. Pwede palitan. Yun, pwede. Ay. Hindi pwede. Pare-parehas. Yung isa lang. Tumalsik. Wait lang. Letang ko lang ulit. Ito lang ang spell. Wala pa siyang spell.
Descendo! Repulsor! Bombarder! Defender! Repulsor! Bombarder! Repulsor! Descendo! Defender! Bombarder! Stupid! Stupid! Bombarder! Repulsor!
Kitlatan.
Repulsor! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder!
Laging lakas ko naman dito.
Revelio.
Lakas. Kaya lakas ko nga eh, gagi. Puro one hit eh. Nung... Nakirator! Uy, gagi ka.
Bombarder, Descendo, Defender. Bombarder.
Aray! Ba't di kumana yun?
Bombarder, Repulsor. Descendo, Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Repulsor.
Shit.
Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Protego.
Gago to.
Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Stupid one.
Wait lang, isa-isa. Tanginang yan. Isa-isa, Lods.
Bombarder. Repulsor. Defender.
Okay na talaga nung ano, gago. Ang daya dun.
Protego. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender.
Gusto yun.
Descendo. Defender. Bombarder.
Nang inang kate.
Bombarder. Repulsor. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupid one.
Patay ka.
Bombarder. Stupid one. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder.
stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Lalakad lang ako. Ay.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Natakot.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Uy, salita kayo ah. Ay, mag-chat kayo ah.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
Yung one kay Fitz yun, pre. Yung malakas na one sa kanya.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Oh, balik na sa dati.
Revelio.
Wala na yung ano, one na sobrang lakas.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Revelio.
Kailan ko matututunan yung Avada Kedavra? Yun na. Text.
I've always said that travel.
Yun, si Sebastian nag-send din.
I apologize. I hope we can finish.
Nag-send din. Ay, gagin layo. Shit, layo.
Bombada.
Revelio.
Nalot ko na. Uy, gaging ganda. Ganda. Ay, kalaban.
Lyondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Natsura ng map. Ikot-ikot kaya muna tayo, pre. Del. Uy, platypus. Platypus ba yan? Cute. Kuha tayo.
Levioso.
Huli.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Dami coins. Ang level na ito. Level 26. Pass. Uy, gaging cute. Lang. Kaya malis.
My mother would like to speak with me.
Descendo. Levioso.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me with you are there.
Nice.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Ginawang Pokemon? Lakas ng hangin na.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Dodge.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
Pwede ba magano muna?
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
Oh shit.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Descender.
Oh my god.
You call that spellcast? Stereo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
Ano na nga yung map na to?
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Del, nandiyan ka pa.
I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
Ayoko.
Defender. Stop it! Leviosa. Descender.
Ay shit, ang gulo.
Goblin, not a toy! Leviosa. Descender.
Oy, naputol yun.
That was unimpressive.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Ako sumugod, gagi. Ba't mo sinisi siya? Ba't mo siya
Looks like
sinisi?
Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Stupid.
Let's keep going.
Look, yung mo ko yun. Pwede na ko yun.
Revelio.
Nice.
Revelio. Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Wait a moment. Places. Defender.
Tangina talaga. Duling.
Descendo. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
That spell got my attention. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Drill, punta ka ba lang?
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. I'm keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. No! I will make you pay.
Places. Defender.
Easily diverted.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender. Confringo.
This must be it. Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Baliktad na. Ba tayo? Kaya pa ganun. Ang gusto pataas. Okay lang.
Places. Defender.
I shall have been.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Anim.
So far, so good.
Anim yung buttons, pre, bakit? Anim yung buttons, bakit?
Spiders. How fitting.
Uy, gagi ka. Ito, anong yan?
Descender.
Alright!
Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Cruising. Revelio. Bombarder.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Ano? I-map ko? I-map.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 minutes at least.
Ayaw map. Hindi ko magamit yung map. Sariling sikap daw.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Glacius! Defender!
Ooh! Gagi, dali
We've
naman
rid
yun.
the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Namatay agad yun.
A staircase leading here. What
Asan?
for?
Asan?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
What the fuck? Kasan? Siya yung kanyang kalaban? Ito ano may kinakalaban eh, no?
Bombarda!
Yung switch skill mo. O, doon mo lagay mo sa mouse. O, may nakalagay sa mouse yung, ano ko, switch skill. Ginamit ko yung scroll.
Bombarda!
Ginamit ko yung scroll.
Confringo!
Para mas madali.
Look at this place. Not really my style.
Revelio!
A bit much if you want to.
Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Cassandra! Accio! Flipendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Sendo! Potato! Levioso! Imperial! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Potato! Expelliarmus!
Ipatay mo.
Ringo!
O, tinatamaan mo.
Crucio! Expelliarmus! Sendo! Accio! Glacius!
Gagi, nakulong yun, no? Nakulong siya eh.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct? We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Mas madali sa akin yung scroll eh.
Revelio! Confringo!
Hindi pa ako nag-ano pre. Hindi pa ako nagamit ng pats. Doon ako kalupit ngayon.
Revelio. Confringo.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Haba.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Revelio.
Shit, ang sikip. Ang sikip na, tapos troll pa. Gagin, laki. Okay, wait lang. Yan. Sorry po, ba't ako? Angin na. Rolling kita. Una.
Nice teamwork. Even with
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Nice teamwork ka. Wala akong ginawa eh. Ganda.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
that troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Repair.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio. Reparo.
Laba.
Revelio.
Aba.
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Levioso.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. Certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych pointed us here.
Reparo.
Ano? Tatalo din?
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Uy, Legion.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Saan yung isa?
Revelio.
Ay, ayun.
Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Ay, gagi.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Undercroft. Andiyan ka pa, Del? Salta ka, Del! Sabihin mo, ang lakas dinig.
I cannot believe the journey the triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
So, papatayin mo?
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Yamat, di ko pa rin matututunan.
Revelio.
Bakit na?
I found one of Ranrock's drills.
7:36. Sige, pre! Bukas ulit.
To destroy it.
Mga pre.
You're welcome to join me.
Ito mo sila ni Lodcock. Sige, pre. Bukas ulit. Good night, good night, good night. Stop ka na, stop ka